It's a commentary of my journey on the road to 50k plus more profit as a young 18 years old entrepreneur. So basically, this is simple format that every single day I'm full of the same framework. Is basically format of Nick Sarayev and Frederick Wahus style, basically daily updates. So first of all, we are covering Q&A. You can ask any questions in the comments. Feel free to ask. After that, I'll just go through my business stats, basically just overview of my personal brand, social media. So yep. After that, I'll explain you what I did yesterday and what I'm going to do today. And after that, strategy is basically just huge lesson for me in the, like as a young entrepreneur on the road to 50k plus more profit. So it's basically the goal. And my short-term goal is to achieve 10k a month profit. What I'm really um, trying to achieve. Like I'm so excited about that. But a long-term goal is basically 50k plus more profit with my business. So my philosophy is work smarter, not harder. So okay, first of all, let's go through questions. Unfortunately, we don't have any questions yet, so feel free to comment. Free tips, free answers, no obligations at all. But I'm just going to answer to anything you have in your mind, basically business related, like coaches, agency owners, creators. Just feel free to ask anything you have. Let's go through business stats. Basically, yeah, I have got this sheet, Google sheet, and basically I'm tracking these numbers. Okay, so following subscribers on my main YouTube channel. Let's look basically without any changes, but actually last shorts performs pretty good, so I'm pretty excited and yeah, I'm pretty happy. So I'm going to publish new video like a lot of long form content today or tomorrow. Basically, yeah, my last video was like 3 weeks ago. It's not about that. It's not because I'm lazy, but I've worked super hard. But yeah, at some point I didn't prioritize it. But anyway, so okay, 25. Zero. All right. Let's look at Instagram following. It's basically my Instagram. So yeah, we can check it out. Link in the bio. Follow me. All right. So it's like 573. All right. Okay, pretty good. And daily updates YouTube channel at zero. And to be honest, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm really not expecting any crazy numbers on this channel because it's more about just sharing my philosophy. It's more about sharing like documenting my journey. So I'm pretty happy with the zero subscribers. It's not really my main goal, especially that I know that these videos won't get huge amount of views or subscribers. But as I mentioned, it's more about just following my progress and yeah, and just sharing you my ideas, explanations on how I'm moving to on this path. So I'm pretty happy with that, as I mentioned. Okay, so let's do to-do list. Basically, what I did yesterday. I mean, it was a really good day. I recorded a lot of content uh, for Instagram, for YouTube as well. I mean, for this YouTube. After that, of course, client work in general, like different optimizations. Right now, I'm trying to automate different processes. But yeah, to be honest, yesterday I felt it was like Sunday and I felt pretty, drained. And I think it's because of that fact that last week like was so productive. I was so excited, and yesterday I maybe just a little bit burnt out or so. But it's actually huge lesson. If you don't want stress in your business, or at least like if you don't have stress in your business, it means that something wrong with your business. Because basically, yeah, without stress, there's no way. Because you just need to have the stress, especially if you are running business and you're like any activity, and you are young or you're like an old entrepreneur. It's like you need to have this stress. And it's basically the the main philosophy. In to-do list for today is basically right now, like in 1 hour, I will have my lesson in terms of car driving because yeah, I'm going to pass my exams, so I'm ready on the final road. I need just to finalize some steps, a few lessons, and after that, I'm going to, yeah, just to sign to actually schedule my exam. Hopefully, it will be as soon as possible, but we'll see. Besides that, if you don't know, I'm also going to the school last week, and today it's actually free because there's different, like, um, like different activities, free school, and for that reason, I'm here in home now. But next days, like tomorrow, I'm going to the school, so I have pretty tight schedule. And to be honest, this YouTube channel is especially to show me that I can be accountable. I can enjoy, like I can do anything. So and it is saying, and basically today I also got English lesson with my English coach. Besides that, yeah, I also have client check-in meeting. Yeah, we got a lot of cool updates, and now we are just improving sales skills to close even more deals. She's selling high tickets, 3.5k, so it's pretty cool. So we just need to really optimize these processes. But anyway, and yeah, and today it will be client work and yeah, like brand automatizations, like also checking my different agency. I mean, it's like pretty similar to my main agency. So I'm running two agencies. It's basically YouTube packaging agency and gross operating agency. But to be honest, like it's all combined. So it's like even dumb to separate it. Well, anyway, so what I want to go exactly what I mentioned about these agencies. I just want to explain you exactly why I decided to move from kind of thumbnail agency from YouTube packaging agency to gross operating agency. And the reason why, because for example, I started when I was 13. Like I just started to do some work. I didn't get even any money at all, but it was more about just about yeah, just because I enjoyed it, and that's all. So first money I started making like I guess at yes. So let me remember it. I think at 14, something like that. Yeah, 14. I started making my first money. It was like $100 a month. So it's basically not bad money because I'm from Ukraine and usual salary like in Ukraine is around like $600. Especially at that time, it was maybe even less. So it was pretty cool. I mean, nothing crazy, but at the same time, I started doing something. So I was really exciting. And okay, so it's like after that, I just moved into different niche. I mean, I just moved to uh, USA market, of course. So like in one year, I already started making like $1,000. After that, it was like again a few months. I just improved so much, and it was like around 5k a month. I don't remember is that like profit revenue because at that time I really didn't track numbers so well, so it was like very approximate numbers, but I didn't have to be honest a team. I didn't have any expenses, so we can count it like as a profit a month basically. So at that time, yeah, I made 5k and it was pretty cool. And I mean, I didn't spend at the same time a lot of time. My schedule, my enjoy, like the whole day was routine was so like crazy bad. I played a lot of games. I watched TikTok. Didn't. I mean, I just like ate a lot of fast food without any workouts. So I just was lazy guy. So I decided to change something because at the same time I realized, okay, 5k a month is cool. Of course, I could scale even to 10k to be honest. With this agency, I know even how to do it right now. But what I realized, okay, because with this agency, I'm selling basically my freedom. So basically, it's my freedom, and I'm just selling my kind of not even hours, but enjoy like my freedom because I just need to be always in place. I need to do everything myself, and it's just not scalable because I can do more than X amount of this work. So it means I can scale to 10k, Oh, fine, but it means that I'll just work the whole day without any changes, just every single day. And I need just to do every single day this work to actually keep this 10k amount. Okay, so it's pretty dumb, you know. I mean, for some money it's good, and I know a lot of guys that keep doing this, and I completely respect it because at some point I even thought about continue doing this even more. I'm still doing, but I mean, I just thought about how to develop it even more. But why I decided to move into something completely different. It was actually, I think, yeah, it was. Let me okay, because my, it was, yeah, it was. I think it was last autumn, basically. I decided to develop my like mindset. I discovered something new, and because I saw a lot of guys doing this growth operating agency, like working with high ticket clients. So I just was curious about that. Okay, how they did it, and if I can do, if they did it, I can do it myself. Okay, so I started, just discovering this topic. I bought my first kind of course community. It was like something like $100 a month or even less, but it just was about mindset. So I already discovered something about different, things that my mindset is so powerful. But I really didn't think that it was something huge, like in terms of mindset. But after that, I invested into high ticket program, into high ticket course. It was like 6k, I guess. Yeah, 6k. So basically, I invested 6k into this space, and it was last winter. It was last December, and from this time, I think I realized a lot of fucking things. And let's back why I decided to move. Because again, I want to get this freedom. And instead of working with dozens and dozens and dozens of clients to actually hit 10k a month, when I'm basically growing my operating agency, I can get one, two, or three clients to actually hit this 10k a month. And I really like it because, first of all, I have more value to their businesses. I can deliver more value to their businesses. Second, yeah, they can I can position myself as their business partner, not just as a freelancer. So it is sync. And third, of course, freedom because I can I can just delegate everything. First of all, after that, um, I shouldn't sit every single day on their business because everything is possible to optimize and enjoy a great system that will work automatically and predictably. I mean, of course, I spent a lot of time anyway, but I just want to tell you something that exactly it's about freedom, it's about stress, it's all and about time that I spent. Even though like I spent, I mean, not a lot of time and I enjoyed it, so it was like pretty cool. But at the same time, I'm young, so I can do something more. And instead of just sitting and creating every single day the same work, it's pretty good. I mean, cash it like was really comfortable for me. I didn't stress about anything, but I realized I need to create something more. So I moved into growth operating agency, and I'm continue doing this one. But anyway, so right now I'm helping coaches to scale their businesses, and it's something that I'm really enjoying. But at the same time, you need to realize that like between growth operating agency and between just simple freelancers, there's huge difference. It's much and much harder to get clients. It's first of all, it's like super and super hard because you also need to deliver more value. You need to show yourself as someone that can really help. So it's actually something that like really not a lot of people can do. And at this point, I'm just trying to scale my agency, even though it's like I really didn't achieve 10k months yet, as you can see. But I'm definitely moving on the right road, and even though it's like took a lot of time to basically create something for us, create good product, attract first clients, improve my sales skills, improve my appointment setting skills, and just like all this stuff. And I'm super happy already because when I was just simple freelancer, I had only one skill. It's making graphics or so. I didn't have anything what I have now. It's sales skills, appointment setting skills, managing, like team operating, clients operating. So right now with these skills, I will never be broke again. I can just do anything, to be honest. So it's the reason why I decided to increase first of all my value, and now I'm helping other people to scale their businesses. So of course, I mean it takes really a lot of time, but moving on that road and without giving up, um, simply can scale my business to 10k a month only with one single client. So it's the whole philosophy why I decided to actually move to this course operating agency. And as I mentioned, it's moving like in terms of profit, at some points I even make less than I did then. And I'm pretty fine because again, you need to step, you just need to step 2 steps back to actually move 5 steps forward. It it's uncomfortable, it's stressful, but you just need to realize it. If you want to build something big, you just need to get rid of this. You just need to really step back to think about different systems to learn something new, and after that just move forward. So that's pretty simple. I mean, it's something that are really, oh my god, yeah, I mean, it's a really huge story for me because I'm just working so hard every single day. And to be honest, I mean, it was the best decision ever I have made. Of course, it was like, I'm really proud of me that I did it because right now I'm definitely on the right road, and I'm 100% sure that I'm super, super near to actually hit this 10k a month profit, and after that 50, because the main thing, and like it's much harder to scale from 5 to 10 rather than from 10 to 50. I promise you, like keep me updated because when I hit this 10k, you will see how I'm growing. And I know this video is like pretty broad, and it's even hard for me to explain it in a very nice way because the reason why I decided to run this channel is actually to improve my story telling skills and like communication to the camera, that I can explain my thoughts in the right way without script, without framework. So I think it's like it's like pretty hard for you to understand at some points. Even visually, it looks suck. But anyway, I believe that it gave you some value and understanding why I decided to move into this field. And in the next videos, I will try to explain it even more in depth, to explain you all philosophy, how it's going, how I'm growing my business, and in general, like, what you need to realize as a young entrepreneur, or in general, like, doesn't matter if you're young, if you're ready running your coaching business, you're ready achieved a lot, because the things that I'm helping, or already, I'll move this topic to the next video because I got pretty solid idea. Okay, so basically, feel free to comment any questions you have in your mind. Again, I'm pretty happy to answer to anybody, and I promise I'll keep you updated, and I'll try to improve again my skills, because it will be funny to see the difference between this video and, for example, next month. In the 5 next months, it will be pretty cool to see the difference in my storytelling skills and so on. So keep me updated. I appreciate you watching this video. Just put any comments you might have, and enjoy the day. No slacking.